What's good, YouTube? Back at it again with another reaction video. Today we got Raquel Gonzalez versus Rhea Ripley. Now, guys, before I get into this, I want to let you guys know that the last reaction video I posted up, which was Damian Priest versus Karrion Kross, that's actually the second video that I posted of the same match. The first one that I did got taken down by WWE. They hit me with a copyright literally the second I put it up. It wasn't even public. Apparently because I had them in the background talking, or the audio in the background. They didn't like that very much. So I had to put some background music over that. I noticed that background music was a little too loud, so I'm going to do better on this video. But I promised you this was coming. Like I said yesterday, I really enjoy making these review videos or these reaction videos. It gives me a time to spread out watching these matches because I love wrestling, and you know, I got a family and a kid, and I can't watch it all the time, you know, but it gives me a chance to actually spread everything out and watch everything. Plus, I enjoy doing the commentary that I did yesterday. I love talking about wrestling in general. So here it goes, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I need you to hit that like button, subscribe. I need you to join that notification squad. That squad. Share this video. And if you have any other matches you want me to comment on, please let me know in the comments down below. You can always talk to me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description. Now let's get into this, guys. I heard this match was off the hook, so let's get into this right now. I'm pretty excited about this match. Like I said before yesterday, I got hit with the copyright, so you guys aren't going to be able to hear much of this audio, but at least you get to hear my commentary on this match, which is the important part, right? And yeah, let's get into this, guys. Oh, off the bat, Rhea Ripley with a drop kick. By the way, guys, tell me if you don't think the same way, but Rhea Ripley looks like she's Pete Dunne's little sister. They look exactly alike. But they're both good competitors. So Raquel and Rhea Ripley apparently got matching tattoos. They used to be best friends. But, you know, they're not best friends anymore. It's the things we love about wrestling. I'm sure they're excited to make this match. And they're hitting each other hard, so you know they've been talking about this. You know they've been preparing for this. They're really best friends because they got matching tattoos. So far, they've been knocking the hell out of each other. Fall away slam by Raquel Gonzalez. I don't know who made that move famous for y'all, but Razor Ramon made that famous. Scott Hall made that famous for me. Ain't no razors here. We don't condone that. I think Raquel Gonzalez is from Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. Sufra perra is sufre. Sufre doesn't have a gender to it. You know, Spanish words have genders. Sufre is not one of those words. She said sufra. That means suffer. So let me correct that. She's Mexican American. So far, so good. They hitting each other hard. Oh, so this is the last woman standing match. Let me just remind you, whoever didn't watch this match or doesn't know about it, this is the last woman standing match. So this should be good. This should be a really good match. Rhea Ripley with a kendo stick. Rhea Ripley off of off of the steps, drop kick into Raquel. Raquel hit her with the steel chair. It didn't look that good. That looked like a botch hit, but whatever. We gotta count it, guys. Kayfabe. This is pro wrestling. Really good facial expressions by Rhea Ripley. Gonzalez with the handcuffs. It was a toe kick. Raquel Gonzalez went to smash Ripley's head into the side barricade. Rhea Ripley reversed it, smashed her. Now she got the handcuffs. She's putting Raquel Gonzalez in handcuffs next to the barricade, which doesn't make sense because it's the last woman standing match. You need to knock her out, and she's not going to be down with handcuffs, so she better have that key, or they're going to break that barricade or something like that. Rhea Ripley putting them chops onto Raquel Gonzalez. They've been smacking each other with this kendo stick, and it's already broken on the top. Raquel Gonzalez just ripped the. She wildin'. That was a plastic gate, y'all. If she would have ripped the regular gate, all right. So her hands are on the gate with the handcuffs, and she literally grabs the gate and rah. And then whoever this commentator just said that's reinforced steel. Mahdi. So she could rip reinforced steel. That means that Roman Reigns, that means that Kevin Owens should have been able to do that. But he didn't. Ripley with the bing rail. The ring bell. Ooh! She went to hit Gonzalez with it. Gonzalez grabbed her hair, smacked her head into the ring bell. I can't get over that gate. Raquel Gonzalez getting everything off of the announce table. Oh man. I guess you could say it was like kind of a German suplex. But Ripley, when she hit the table, think of when Shawn Michaels did that moonsault and landed on his stomach, how he was halfway out. Rhea Ripley was halfway out in the back, and her tailbone hit the table. Raquel Gonzalez put chairs and table scraps on top of her. Referee's at 5. I wonder how tall these girls are. They seem pretty tall. From the camera angle, it looks like their head hits the second rope. Maybe hits the first rope and a half, but they're pretty tall. Now it's a commercial break, because it's NXT. Oh, but they got the little screen on the side. Oh, I hit the pause button. Rhea Ripley's in the corner, trying to catch her breath. Referee's over there checking on her. Raquel Gonzalez just slid into the ring. She's ripping off the rest of that gate because she's strong. That handcuff with the gate was still on her wrist. She just ripped it off. Actually, she just got the whole handcuff off. I don't know if they gave her a key or something like that. A couple of toe kicks. Raquel Gonzalez with a suplex. That was a stalling suplex. That was really good. Looks like she had to really pick her up there. Referee counting. He's at 2 now. Ripley's been selling everything. I like the way she sells her facial reactions. Gonzalez looks like a real heel. She's got that mean straight face. Raquel just slammed her down, stepped over her. Referee's back to the count. This commercial's gotta go. I need the rest of this wrestling match. Gonzalez with a scoop, tilt-a-whirl, slam down. And another step over. She's not Chris Jericho, guys. But she did a step over like Chris Jericho. Raquel Gonzalez with a kick to the side of her leg. Grabbed her by the hair, threw her into the top turnbuckle. Head bounced off the turnbuckle, grab her hair. Rhea Ripley's out. Oh, and a double clothesline, but Ripley's down because Gonzalez is a big girl. Chops to the back of Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley's off the ropes. It's on the rope, sorry. Oof, and their lariat. So Rhea Ripley was on the ropes. Gonzalez backed all the way up, came, gave her a lariat, tossed her over the ring. Referee's out, he's counting. So far, I ain't got many bad things to say about this match. Just that gate spot. Reinforced steel, my dick. Okay. Gonzalez grabbing the steel steps. Went to crack Rhea Ripley with it. Rhea Ripley kick to the knee. And a DDT on the steps. Now, guys, I don't know if y'all remember this, but this one time John Cena went to grab those steps to throw it at Wade. No, it wasn't Wade Barrett. To throw it at Bray Wyatt inside the ring. Yo, and Michael Cole sold those steps. He said those steps were 200 pounds. So in kayfabe, those steps are 200 pounds. Oh, look at Snoop Dogg on an NXT commercial when he's literally on the other show at the time that they're giving this. Look at that. Oh, it was a Corona commercial. Yeah, so those steps they're supposedly 200 pounds, according to Michael Cole. So that's kayfabe. That's canon, guys. 200-pound steps. And these women are tossing it around like it's nothing. But hey. Now they're on top of they're in the entrance by Gorilla. Running big boot to Rhea Ripley. I was too busy talking. I didn't realize where Gonzalez got up. Gonzalez is putting on a good show, and Rhea Ripley's doing a hell of a job selling everything. Check that out. Gonzalez saying, "This is my NXT, Rhea. This is my NXT. You hear me?" Oh, and a chop by Rhea Ripley while Rhea's on the ground. And that was a desperation chop. Raquel just kind of shoved her with her foot. Raquel going for a German suplex. It looks like she's doing it. She wants to do it into the glass door, but Rhea Ripley with the back shots with the elbow. And Rhea Ripley just speared Gonzalez through a glass door. Now they're backstage, guys. They found their way backstage. Glass shattering everywhere. Now there's "This is awesome" chants. I'm not sure if that's the actual crowd or if it's WWE's little audio input. I think when they do the audio input, it kills everything, but whatever. They did it with the Goldberg. That was Ref got to 8. Both of them to the feet. Actually, Raquel's on her knees. The ref could have kept going, but... And a big boot to Raquel Gonzalez's face. Rhea Ripley grabbed Raquel Gonzalez, tosses her into the doorpost. Grabbing her hair, throwing her face into the locker. Now Rhea Ripley's got the upper hand in this match, guys. Now Rhea Ripley's grabbing the table. Gonzalez is across the table. Bro, she's on a whole bunch of potato chips and like dressing packets. I guess that's kayfabe catering. Yo, Rhea Ripley's going on top of some props. On top of a locker. Oh, and she just told her to suck her cooch. And she did a rolling senton off of the top, which is pretty good. She was on top of there. She went. Referees at a 4 count. Hashtag last woman standing. Oh. So Dakota Kai came out from the back and started cracking Rhea Ripley with a kendo stick, and now she just kicked her in the face. These two chicks are girls, like homegirls. Gonzalez and Dakota Kai are. Dakota Kai is getting Gonzalez up. She's got that kendo stick. Oof, and a forearm to Dakota Kai, and a side kick to Rhea Ripley. To Gonzalez. Dakota Kai goes face first into the lockers. And she just opened the locker on her face and then did it again and again and again and again. So Ripley's supposed to be that strong girl. You got to remember, she just shoved Dakota Kai into a mini locker and closed it. And then put something in front of it. That was pretty cool. But yeah, y'all got to remember, she beat Shayna Baszler, pinned Becky Lynch, and then had a main event triple threat match for the WWE Championship, Women's Championship. So she's got to be strong. They got back to the gorilla position. And she's going for an inverted Texas cloverleaf. It's a Texas cloverleaf, but you're not on the back. You're like on their front. Well, you're behind them, but you're not on their back. And then she grabbed the steel chair and she's wrenching her neck with it. So she's got her like this. And then she grabbed the steel chair and started wrenching her with it. And Raquel Gonzalez reverses it. Or gets out of the move. Pushes her out with her legs. Referee's at 2. Referee's at 5. I want to know if we see Dakota Kai in this match again. I don't think we should. Okay. All right, so they're by gorilla position. Raquel Gonzalez goes in to tackle her. Rhea Ripley puts her in a fireman's carry, kind of does like a Death Valley driver. On the LED screen, starts flickering. I don't know if it really flickered. Nah, I was just about to say this. I don't know if it really flickered because it got damaged or if that was just some effects they put on it, but it flickered for a little bit and then it fixed itself. So, that was... Let me not even say that. I told y'all, yo, I'm really critical of this stuff. Because I got to believe it. I don't have to believe it, but they want me to believe it, right? That's the point of the show. Rhea Ripley goes on top of the steps. She goes, she grabs Raquel Gonzalez's hair to do something. Raquel Gonzalez pushes her feet down. Rhea Ripley's head smashes against the steps that are on top. Oof! That has to be the end of the match. So they're on top of the ring steps. That's on gorilla position. Raquel Gonzalez picks her up by the leg. Picks her up for a power bomb. They go through, the floor of the stage floor. Seems like this is going to be a double count out. A double count out. That's what you would call it. Oh, no. Raquel Gonzalez is coming up. They're at 8. 9. Yeah, and 10. That was good. That was a good little last women standing match. Nothing compared to other last women standing matches I've seen before. But it was a good way to put her over. You could kind of tell that she was going to get the upper hand, or she was going to come out with the W in this match. Ripley was selling these moves very well. You know, and it would have been a shame with so much offense that Raquel Gonzalez had in this match if she would have taken the L. They're giving a replay. Yeah, that was a little spear into the door, glass door. And she's on top of the thing. Yeah, a little senton. Yeah, so ain't nothing else to watch on here. That match was pretty cool, bro. I was told that match was dope. Person who told me, you know who you are. That match was all right. For everybody else, that match was all right. Go watch it. It's the last woman standing match. So I mean, compared to other last women standing matches, and I'm sure y'all know which ones I'm talking about. It didn't compare, but it was good for this little New Year's show. I'm glad Raquel Gonzalez got this W. It's gonna push her forward, definitely. There's gonna be a time when Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez are gonna break up, and it seems from this W that Raquel Gonzalez is gonna be the one to win that feud in the future. But yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed. I was souped into this match, and I was let down. Don't ever go by what people tell you. Okay, just watch the stuff by yourself. Don't have comments based on what other people say, because in the beginning of the video I told you I was hyped because I heard this match was dope. It was a good match. It wasn't a dope match. Let me see how long this video is. Okay, so with the entrance and these little end credits, it's 22 minutes. So this is about an 18-minute match. It was all right. Obviously, guys, go check it out for yourself. If you have a cable provider, go to the usanetwork.com and go ahead and check it out yourself. The next one I'm going to be doing, guys, is going to be Finn Balor versus my boy Kyle O'Reilly. Now, I know that one's a banger. Nobody's got to tell me that was a banger. That one's a banger. I'm actually looking at the video right now. That one's 34 minutes and 10 seconds in total. So counting entrances, replays, and stuff like that, that's going to be about a half-hour match. Both of them had to go to the hospital again after that match. So, guys, check me out after that one. Like I said before, hit me up with any kind of reaction videos you want me to do. I love doing these. It's pretty cool for me to talk about the things that I like in wrestling with you guys. So hit me up for that. Also, like I said before, hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join the squad. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.